Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. If you're a returning favorite, welcome back. So it is Christmas time, even though there is Halloween stuff behind me. It is now the time that all the companies are transitioning over to the holidays. And well, I have 4 candles for you here from Yankee Candle's Magical Christmas Morning Collection. And there are 5 candles total in this collection, I believe. I have 4. One was just awful, or at least not for me, at least. So Yankee Candle has been doing this collection thing for the past 2 or 3 years, where fall we had the Bonfire Nights collection. Now we have the Magical Christmas Morning collection. Springtime we had Garden Hideaway. So, and in this upcoming spring, we're going to have another themed collection. So they've been doing it, and they've been doing it fairly well. And I thought last year's Farmers Market collection was certainly a huge step forward from the year before, where they had that poached pear flambe and the autumn pearl and all that other nonsense. So that gave them, I guess, starting point that they could then, choose their fragrances around. And then this year, I think the Bonfire Nights collection as a whole was amazing. There were some duds in there, right? Like the whipped pumpkin spice latte, that didn't need to be in there. To me, it was the weakest link. But there, the Under the Stars is amazing. Campfire Apples was amazing. There were 2 more in there, and they were just, as a whole, they were good. And then they had these other side candles that were not part of that collection. And one of them here is the Toasted Pumpkin Treats, which I did not like at all on cold. Once I started burning it, I fell in love with it. So there's that, and then they had the fruitiness of the Catching Fireflies, and then they had the Falling Leaves, which was also amazing. But now we're into the holidays. We have a core collection here. We have at least 2 other fragrances that are not part of this core collection. One is the French Vanilla French Toast, I believe it's called. And then we are going to be getting that Surprise Snowfall candle that the UK already has. So Surprise Snowfall should be coming out sometime, I want to say right before Black Friday. It might be a purchase with, price with purchase on Black Friday, but if not, it is certainly going to be available to us there. So let's get into it here. So I'll go over the first one. I'll go over the 4 I have here. Happy Morning, okay. Holiday Hearth, and again we have the larger labels here. What they've been doing, special labels for these collections, okay. Then we have Santa's Cookies, right. And then Singing Carols. So Singing Carols I picked up from Kohl's last week. I've had these for about a week and a half or so. And so I did the buy 2 get 2 at Yankee, and I got Toasted Pumpkin Treats. So I won't be talking about that today, but it is part of this haul. So where do I start? All right, let's go with the one that is not here, and that is, I believe it's Christmas Morning Punch or Christmas Punch. If you like those punch candles that they do, they had one a few years back. It's similar, if not it's the same. It's a very tart punch candle. I didn't enjoy it. So let's go here with Happy Morning. Okay, we have, looks like a kid looking at his Christmas tree, Christmas morning, right? So there's that label there, and we have the little, looks like a gift tag per se. They didn't have the 2-wick tumblers. I probably would have gotten the 2-wick tumblers, but these are the single wicks. This is a mess. This is berry and fruitiness and zestiness, and I don't think of Happy Christmas mornings smelling like this. I don't know about you guys, but growing up, I mean, there was never any kind of like zesty fruitiness going on Christmas morning. It was open presents, make some hot cocoa or coffee for us adults now, you know, make a pancake or a waffle breakfast, right? I don't get any of this in here. So, take it for what it's worth. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. So, there's that. Next up, Santa's cookies, right? How can you go wrong with this scent? Except for you can, because it's Yankee Candle. And they decided that Christmas cookie was not enough. Christmas wish, or whatever it's called, was not enough. So they said, oh, let's give Santa's cookies here a try. And let's put the label on here to look almost identical to Christmas cookie. Right? We have those different kinds of cookies on there. You know, decorated cookies with icing, etc. and whatnot there. Same label, ribbon. It's tan waxed, you know. Christmas cookie is more like a cream wax, white, yellow, depending on where you go. Notably, it's a weak candle. Christmas cookie has been weak lately. The 2-wick tumbler, I hear, is better, but I don't even know if this is a cookie or not. It smells burnt. I mean, I get there's vanilla here, right? Vanilla is the top note. Generic. It's a generic fragrance. There's some spice in here. Maybe some cardamom, cinnamon, sweet cinnamon there. But it's not as good as Christmas cookie. For someone like myself who does not enjoy many gourmand fragrances, Christmas cookie I actually like. This I do not. So I would say you can try this, try in a milk cup or another form if you want, but it's not a replacement to Christmas cookie. Christmas cookie is a classic. It's a classic. So there you have that. All right, so I have 2 left here. Can we go 0 for 4? Let's see. Let's go with this one here. Singing carols. Okay, here we have what looks like a music sheet. Okay, with some decorated Christmas lights in the back. The nice teal wax, kind of the same color as Magical Frosted Forest. Kind of that same colored wax there. And the fragrance is very similar to Magical Frosted Forest and Balsam and Cedar. More so along the lines of Magical Frosted Forest. Nothing great. It's a tree-based fragrance, right? Pine, balsam, all those fragrances there. But it's not wow, right? We had Evergreen Mist last year, which was at least unique. You know, and you can't blame COVID for this, guys, because Yankee Candle has fragrances lined up apparently 2 years in advance. So these smells here were thought back of in 2018. Okay, so they had, to me, like I said, they had an amazing Bonfire Nights collection, and now they are just like forgetting about the success they have with Bonfire Nights, and they must have put all their thought into Bonfire Nights 2 years ago, and then they said, oh, well, it's just Christmas, we'll just, you know, throw some candles together. I don't know. So it's a miss for me. And I wanted to love it. Yankee usually does some really nice Christmas scents. Usually do. Do not like Happy Morning. Do not like Santa's Cookie. Singing Carols. Too generic for me. Again, another too generic fragrance that doesn't have any depth. And I love my Yankee Candle, but I give them crap when they deserve it. And this is not holding up. But this one, I will probably burn and see. We'll see. Maybe I'll swap it out for a 2-wick of the next one here, Holiday Hearth. Holiday Hearth, I can get behind. Yankee Candle, when they do smoky fragrances, and they don't do them too often, they do them well. Fireside, right? They had, what was it, Happy Hearth or something like that. I'm sorry, By the Fire, as part of the, Christmas Wonderland collection there. Very nice. Then there was Cozy by the Fire, okay? That was also pretty good. So now we have Holiday Hearth, and the label on this is actually really nice. Probably the best one out of the 4 that I have here. We have the fireplace, we have the presents, we have the tree. And it's light. I can barely smell it. Which, it's typical Yankee Candle here. But it's light. I don't hate the fragrance. I actually enjoy the fragrance. So this is the one candle from the Magical Christmas Morning collection that I like. Now what's it smell like? Well, it's not super smoky. It's clove, right? So they use the clove as that main note to invoke the smokiness, right? Because clove can go that way. A little bit of spice, some sweetness, a little sweetened vanilla going on here. So it's not straight up smoky. If you want a straight up smoky candle, Winter Fireside from Homeworks, or Fireside from Bath and Body Works. Otherland makes a kindling candle, they have it's called, or Nest with their firewood fragrance there. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is probably swapping out the Singing Carols 2-wick for the 2-wick in this Holiday Hearth. Review that. Probably, honestly, not even gonna waste my time reviewing these. There's just too much out there from other companies that I think are better for Christmas this year, guys. I hate to say it, I love my Yankee Candle. I always go back to them. I give them crap when crap is due. But here, now, I mean, back to the fall, right? Toasted pumpkin treats, really good. This stuff, So, alright guys, that's what I have for you today. So thanks for watching. I'll keep in touch on the Christmas stuff from Yankee. Like I said, there's 2 other fragrances coming out. There's some other stuff coming out around Black Friday. There's some new products that are going to be coming out here. I don't know all the details, but from what I hear, there's some fun stuff coming out soon. So let's see. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you real soon. Have a good one.